Hey guys, how's it going? Ascended One here, and I can't lie, I am fired up today because we did it. We have raised some dragons on the center server. I think we did about 30 of them, and we only did this because we were raising, I think, 30 or 50 gigas in the water. I am losing count of everything, guys. There's been so much raising going on, but you guys know, and I know you know this, but I did not raise all these dragons for myself. So once again, we are going to be giving away this lightning dragon and this fire dragon, and on top of that, because I'll say it once and I'll say it 1,000,000 times, I got the best subscribers on the planet. So we are going to be also giving away not one, not two, not three, but 5 mutated giga eggs fresh from this raise, and I'm super excited about it. And all you guys gotta do is hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video on any social media platform. Try and get your tribe mates to see it and your friends to see it, and get them to subscribe to the channel. And I promise you guys, and I know you guys are gonna share this video, so I just want to take a moment and say hello to all of the new viewers. My name is Ascended One, and I just want to say that I absolutely love Ark, and it inspired me to start a YouTube channel about 3 months ago, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been working my absolute hardest to bring you guys the best content I possibly can, and if you can put up with my stutter, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. So know when you hit that subscribe button that I'm gonna be bringing you guys the best content. I'm gonna be bringing you as much content as I can, and no matter what, guys, we are always going to be positive and have a lot of fun, and there are going to be tons of more giveaways in the future. And that actually reminds me, we still have that huge giga contest coming up soon, but until then, we're doing the dragon raise. So right here, guys, this is incubation time. I would always once again recommend to hatch your eggs on the ground, because I've done it so many times where I've had to remove a ceiling or a foundation, and I just find it easier to always hatch on the ground, especially with the small tames. They can get stuck so easily. And we have chosen to raise these dragons on the center map for a couple of reasons. One being, I was a little homesick on Scorched, and I thought that we would bring a little bit of Scorched back over here to the center map. Two, I haven't seen a video of anybody doing it yet. And three, I don't have any dragons imprinted on my fresh character on the center map, and that rider's bonus is absolutely huge. And 4, I just wanted to see if we could do it. So as always, when these wyverns hatch, you want to disable the wandering, put their following on lowest so you can take them around easily. And one more thing that I need to mention about the dragons is that I love these things so much, because as soon as they hatch, they don't need to be fed for a couple of hours, and that is absolutely huge. It really gives you time to hatch as many as you want and really get everything set up. So once we have everything in a line, everything organized the way that we want, it's time to head over to Scorch, because I've looked and you cannot find any wild dragons or milk on the center map. So here we are on Scorch now guys, I love this trap. Once again, shout out to Milla DDD, aka the architect, aka getting the job done here, because this has got to be the easiest trap to use on the planet. So right here, we just hop over to Scorched. There's Scattered. Big shout out to a Scattered here. Once again, you know, doing the milk runs. And I will admit, it's so much easier doing it as a team. You can make call outs, you can knock them out together. I think Scattered Eye can put like six dragons in the trap at once and knock them all out slowly and get the milk from every single one. So right here, all we gotta do is get them trapped, pull out the trained crossbow arrows, because you cannot acquire the milk until they are knocked out. And I always thought that you had to run up and take the milk from the inventory, but it turns out that you can just run up there on your dragon and chomp them up and acquire the milk that way. And I want to take one more moment just to talk about the importance of having your very own trap. Now guys, it doesn't have to be this big, although I would definitely recommend it, because as you guys can see behind me right here, there's about 6 or 8 dragons, and we are going to trap them no problem. But the main point to having a trap is you don't want to be dependent on anybody else for your milk. That is a huge one, especially in the big raises. I've seen lots of fights in chat about the trap in back and forth. So right here we got the dragons, no problem. They hit the sleeve and they fly right in. So I would definitely recommend building a trap with a little bit of a leaf on both sides, but mostly, guys, you want the trap for this, and this is what we are looking for when we are not grabbing 5 milk at a time, and that is the alpha dragon, guys. There it is right there, because they give you 50 milk at a time. That is absolutely huge and can really give you a lot of time, and you don't have to panic, especially when you take it over to the center, and you'll see why in a second. So right here, just go on your way, hop in the scar, and once you see that gorgeous orange mist, go over there and aggro him and drag him outside of the scar. So right here, and this is why having a trap is so important, because not only can you trap the dragons to get 5 milk at a time, but you can use it to trap the alphas. And now, guys, I always recommend to use a fire dragon inside of the scar. So right here, if you stand just on the outside of the trap, you can actually bite the alpha's wings and take no damage yourself and get the spoils. That's the loot. That's what we are looking for. Now, I know some of you are thinking, guys, your dragons are on center, you're playing on scorched, but don't worry, we are gonna take care of that. Now, I did cover this in a previous video, but we are actually going to be transferring the milk to the center. And the best part about transferring anything inside of your inventory, that it actually resets all of the spoiled timers, because most of the eggs we did actually hatch, they were about to spoil, so we transferred them to the center, and then we hatched them, so everything is going according to plan, and we can do the same thing with the milk here. Now, I definitely and always recommend having a separate character for different servers, but in this case, it is definitely advantageous to have one character. So right here, I'm putting the milk into the obby for my boy Scatted. Now he has a bed right at our base on the center map, so he is gonna transport from here right to center, right to the preserving bins. It's no problem, and you can use this for transporting all the salts, all that stuff on scorched that you can't get on the center. And we can see right here, he has gone, disappeared into thin air. It's like a Star Trek thing or something. But anyways, so right here, we got the milk mission complete. So guys, as always, it's back to imprinting. That's always the same, no matter where you are. You are gonna need milk once again for the comfort food, milk to feed them throughout the entire raise. The walking's the same, and the cuddles, that's obviously what we are all looking for. And this is the best part about raising on the center, and this is something I wanted to see, guys. Take a look at that. 7 hours and 42 minutes on the spoiler timer, and that has been in there for a while. I remember on Scorched, if I used my salts and brushed as fast as I could, the best I could get was 2.5 hours on the milk. And when you transfer fresh, it resets all the spoiler timers, so you can get like 10 hours on 50 milk. So if you were raising like 5 dragons, if you got like 1 alpha, that would raise all 5 dragons throughout the raise. This could really be the future of raising. It's absolutely fantastic. I know that we only raised all these dragons because we were doing all of the gigas at the same time. I mean, you might as well go big or go home. Yeah, about the flying dragons against the wall, guys. I've never raised dragons on the beach before, and I guess if the dragons get a little wet, they actually start flying, and this is really annoying because they will fly throughout the entire raise. They can fly away. It's super annoying, so make sure to keep the dragon dry. They're from Scorched, and that's the way that they like it. If you guys want any more tips and a more detailed description on how to raise dragons, we actually released a 4-part series where we raise 120 dragons on Scorched Earth. I will leave the link for that in the description below. So I think between myself, Chris Millady, Scatted, and Philly, and my boy Scott, I think we raised like 30 or 30 plus dragons. These are ours. This is our cut. We actually found all these eggs in the scar while raising the 120 dragons. These are not nerfed. They got lots of stamina. They're high level. I think we got about 90% imprint. So I'm super happy about that. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, please guys, enter in the contest, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this video on any social media platform, and lead that hashtag Wyvern Egg Contest so I make sure that you are entered. We will be releasing the winners 1 week from today. As always, guys, I love you so much, and as always, don't survive but thrive.